What's happening, people? Back to regular scheduled ghost videos where everybody gets to
what?
laugh at our pain. But they can also suggest more videos, which is what
Dow
has suggested.
comment.
So
Thank you for your suggestion.
Cheers. People don't believe it, but yes, we actually do interact and keep it coming.
This would have been the week after our Shadow Man video came out.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, like if you've got other channels, I know Shadow Man's a lot smaller than Nuke'S, so we're not always looking for Nuke'S. We do want to branch out, see other people's takes on ghost videos, you know, so get them all down. Well, we don't want to see ghost videos, but if you're going to suggest them, then we don't mind.
But yeah, if you're new to the channel, like, share and subscribe. If you've been here, thanks for the love.
Thanks for the love.
I'm a ghost. But yeah, we basically just react to recorded encounters.
I don't feel like this one's going to be that bad.
Keep talking like that. I feel like we need to talk that stuff into existence because
I won't be scared.
Okay, now you're lying.
At any point.
Definitely lying now.
This one. I reckon there's going to be like rainbows and sprinkles and unicorns and... Oh no, Chemical X. Powerpuff Girls. This is 5 ghost videos scarier than your mama. My mama's not that scary.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, it's thinking my eye, I'm not crying.
And defensive much?
Top 5 ghosts all on camera. Meanwhile, on TikTok,
Oh, our favorite.
paranormal investigator Bradford from the YouTube channel The Haunted Lair travels to the abandoned Lakeville State Hospital in Massachusetts. The hospital opened in 1910 and served as a sanatorium to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis and other chronic and crippling conditions. Sadly, the patient list included many abandoned and orphaned children, who were often terribly mistreated by the hospital staff. It is rumored that many of these children were buried on the hospital grounds in unmarked graves. Lakeville Hospital was closed in 1993. The large property has been left empty and abandoned ever since. The old hospital is believed to be haunted by the patients who passed away inside its walls. Bradford is joined by his friend Nikki as they explore the creepy hospital. When they find the morgue, Bradford decides to lay down inside one of the morgue's empty body storage lockers. As he's laying there, he experiences something absolutely chilling.
Make some kind of banging noise?
Watch. I'm not even scared. Oh, that's scarier.
Nikki, do you hear that banging noise? I'm not moving, and it's in the same bed as me, dude. Who's here with me?
If something pops up from up that top bit, I won't
You
be
really
scared.
can't hear that, Nikki?
Won't even be scared. Can you hear it either? No, not even scared.
What was
You're gonna
that?
have like 15 minutes that you're trying to listen to right now.
Was that the noise alone? I thought that vibrate the whole table.
No? That was my excitement because I'm not scared.
Are you walking around right now? Nikki?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here.
I legit just had a shadow at the bottom of my feet.
Bradford begins to hear a strange tapping sound coming from somewhere nearby, somewhere inside the morgue body locker with him. But things get even stranger as he sees what appears to be a small shadow-like apparition moving upwards and out of sight. He
Hi.
immediately asks his friend Nikki if she's
Why
moving
would anyone
around
do
or
that?
possibly casting a shadow. but she quickly says that she hasn't moved an inch. And even in the recording, we can hear that there's no sound of anyone moving.
That's a nut shadow as well. How many times?
That was just it. And we.
Are you walking around right now? Mickey?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here. My feet haven't moved.
So is the Lakeville State Hospital haunted by the patients who passed away there? Let me know what you think.
It doesn't matter what.
Bradford shared his creepy clips on TikTok. And you can also see his full exploration of the Lakeview Hospital on his YouTube channel, The Haunted Lair. German TikTok user Arvin.de travels to the hometown of one of the most well-known exorcism cases of all time, that of Annalise Mickles. In 1975, Annalise Mickles' family claimed that she demonstrated strange behavior and dark supernatural abilities. Even Annalise herself claimed that she was possessed by a demon. The church was called in, and Annalise Mickles went through a total of 67 exorcisms. She passed away under mysterious circumstances in her home at the age of 23. German TikToker Arvin finds a cabin that is said to have belonged to the Mickles family. When he records the inside of the cabin for his TikTok page, he has no idea that he's being watched by something.
Oh, I hate these videos already.
I'm not scared.
Oh, look at the panning.
I think we missed it because the little nukes are out.
When Arvin pans his camera, a face can be seen quickly moving away from a hole in the cabin ceiling. Arvin says he has no idea what this creepy face could be, and he only noticed it after TikTok viewers pointed it out. So,
wait,
is it a real face?
Is that inverted
trick of the
light color supposed to be more proof?
Just an elaborate hoax? You decide. When the lights go out.
That like night vision stuff he does, thermal stuff, is just to show that it's actually a shape that's not like it's
and added on top.
It's like got heat to it or whatever, and it shows movement more. That's all that is. The first one, that's white people stuff.
What getting
in morgue, skydiving, swimming with sharks.
That's on your bucket list.
No.
You said
white people stuff. I won't do that stuff.
White people.
Yeah, I won't do that stuff. Like I said, skydiving, swimming with sharks.
I'm on skydiving. Wait, does that shock you that I'm on skydiving?
You wouldn't skydive. You like the thought of it.
I thought you knew me.
Would you swim with sharks? Since you can't even
swim. Isn't that a silly question?
That's a black people thing.
Yeah. What's that got to do with me personally? You know me personally. Am I not a thrill seeker?
Unless it's in a puddle.
That's not a thrill.
What, swimming?
How is that thrilling?
Swimming with sharks is thrilling.
In what sense?
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous, but I can't do it.
Adrenaline.
No, but I can't do it. I can swim to survive. I can't float. I can't tread water. There's a difference.
I can swim to survive.
Yeah, exactly. Knowing how to do it and doing it is one thing. When you're in the middle of the sea, I ain't got time for that. What's fun in that? That's not a thrill.
But you'd rather skydive.
Yes, and there's a possibility. I don't care about that. There's a possibility that it's 50-50, isn't it?
What?
You either
if you go splat.
Yeah, you either survive or you don't. That's it.
You either get eaten by a shark or you don't.
Are you dumb? What's the chance that I'm going to outswim a shark? This is what I'm saying. That doesn't make sense.
It's a cage. You swim in a cage and the sharks are outside the cage.
So what do you mean would I swim with sharks?
That's what swimming with sharks is. You thought people jumped in the sea with sharks without anything on. What? Just swim in trunks and blow up dolphin with the shark. I'm not scared.
Abiud Hernandez Alvarez claims that his apartment in Mexico City is extremely haunted by a
Mexico.
Female spirit.
You know who this is.
Now, for over a year, he has been documenting the terrifying encounters that he says take place in his apartment on a daily basis.
The woman in the mirror.
On Top 5, I've featured his continuing strange story several times. So let's take a very quick look back.
even whatever that is, that bag looked hella shifty.
Abiud has had some chilling physical encounters with the spirit that haunts his apartment, including the disturbing sound of high heels walking through his home when no one else is there.
Imagine you're on the phone and the girl's like, whose high heels is that in the background?
And he has even caught the apparition on camera. But oddly enough, up to this point, the specter has only appeared in the reflection of mirrors throughout his house. Once in his bedroom mirror.
That one was the worst video I think I've ever seen.
And then again, the ghost was caught on camera in a mirror in his living room.
I really don't like the idea that.
I'm not scared. Not even scared.
Like, I don't know if it shifts me more towards matting.
She's that.
Innit?
At first, when this began in early 2020, Abiud said that he didn't mind the mild paranormal occurrences around his home. In fact, he said that he simply found them intriguing, but not necessarily scary. However, since then, things have taken a terrifying turn.
I need
The haunting in
this.
his home has become much more violent and extreme. And at this point, Abiud says that the strange experiences and loud sounds have become so intense that he can't even sleep at night. Abiud recently uploaded an all-new video where he documents a supernatural experience in his home. The late-night encounter is absolutely terrifying.
I shouldn't have chatted shit at the start.
Sorry, I can't hear you over your bullshit.
Is he outside? Nope. Oh, mirror.
Allow it, man.
Fun stuff.
Nothing good comes from that. What's that, young fish tank with a coliseum?
If you're shook of a ghost, why would you not turn the lights on? Why are you doing flashlight in your house?
Because that doesn't help anything. Oh, this is going to be nuts, I know it is. Oh, you're spinning like a dickhead. It's a banger.
You walk past 17 light switches. Turn the light on. Oh. That doesn't look like a Bible or something. Can you hear that noise as well?
I want to see what page it fell on.
John 10:11. And then a ghost punched his face in. Oh, she's back.
Oi, you better flip and watch this video.
I'm watching it. See, there's a teddy.
This. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Nuke hasn't said a word for so long as well. Why is Nuke adding heartbeat sounds and stuff to it to make it scarier?
Who's been doing that?
Yeah,
Didn't you see
but
that?
why now?
Did you see that?
I wasn't watching.
Pussy.
I saw him spin around and fall over, but I was like...
Look at the screen.
Well, lights on.
They just turned on.
Yay.
He didn't do anything.
Because she was like, why are you walking around in the dark, you idiot?
Abiud experiences a power outage in his home,
Oh.
which he has mentioned in previous videos often occurs when the supernatural activity becomes very extreme. So he grabs his camera and starts to record. He experiences a few chilling
I called him an
events.
idiot the whole time and he couldn't even
Once
turn the
again
light
hears the
on.
loud clack of high-heeled shoes on his floor. The footsteps
I think you could see a glimpse of her in the mirror.
closer and closer. When Abiud turns around, he is shocked to see the horrifying figure of a woman who seems to be creepily smiling back at him. The apparition disappears into thin air, and soon after, the lights in Abiud's apartment come back on, and he cuts the camera. Now, after carefully reviewing and enhancing the footage in this video, I discovered another creepy event that most viewers didn't even notice. Even when the video is brightened and slowed down, the strange occurrence is still a little hard to make out. So, did you see it? There's a teddy bear sitting in a chair in the corner of the room, but when Abiud pans toward a mirror, the teddy bear is not there in the mirror's reflection. Then, as he pans back toward the chair, the bear is still there, though it seems to have shifted into a different position. This is just seconds before the terrifying apparition of a woman is caught on camera. So, just what do you think happened to Abiud Hernandez Alvarez in his Mexico City apartment? Is he capturing real paranormal evidence of a terrifying haunting? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Call on C.
Like, it's mad that I think watching these things is exposing.
I'm going to say...
What? No, what? No, what? What are you doing?
For the rest of them, they were scary, yeah, but that one I think has gone too far off the deep end. For me to think is really happening.
In what sense?
Because the bear not being in the reflection feels like a continuity error more than a disappearing bear. Like the video's been cut up into different parts, and then the actual woman appearing is a very like horror movie. Like she's got like makeup on. Like she's got like black lipstick making her mouth bigger, and like the way she's smiling and stuff is very like horror video game. It's very Resident Evil.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say,
I was still
it's basically the same
myself.
thing. Yeah, of course you was. You weren't even watching properly. So, what I was trying to say is like, it's easy to sit there and set a stage, and then that's the stage now. And then if you affect the stage, it's easy to question why it's been changed. Doesn't mean it doesn't cause paranoia.
Oh yeah.
But
it went next time I get in the shower and I wash my hair and I'm got my eyes closed because I'm washing the shampoo out. All I'm gonna picture while my eyes are closed is that woman standing outside the shower staring at me, and I'm gonna go like this and go like that just to make sure she's not there.
But yeah, no, I do get what you mean, but also it's mad because like we can't just do any scientific test to test anything. So we're kind of logically creating ways to allow ourselves to believe it isn't real.
Yeah.
And I know you're fine with that. I'm not. I'm seeking the truth, bruv. Give me.
Go get the truth then. Go shout Abiud and do a little thing with him.
Who?
Do a video with him.
Nah, not from a name like
Go sit in his
Abiud.
house for half hour with the lights off.
TV. This first video was recorded by a security camera on a very rainy night in Iguatu, Brazil.
Brazil. Is her body meant to be like that?
She disappeared, bro.
the footage shows a mysterious woman who looks very confused as she's crossing a rain-flooded road. What makes the footage so strange is that the woman seems to be slowly disappearing. She looks incredibly pale and is walking through the heavy rainstorm with hardly any clothing. And eventually, she just disappears. Now, normally I would just dismiss this clip as some strange video compression artifact, and I'd probably say that the digital camera just wasn't keeping up with her movements. However, a few moments later in the video, a motorcycle speeds down the same road. Unlike the woman, the motorcycle is completely visible, even though it's traveling at a very fast speed. Likewise, the truck in the footage is completely clear. Brazilian video experts are baffled by the bizarre footage. However, locals believe that the strange woman might be the ghost of someone who lost her life on this small stretch of road. And their arguments are fairly compelling, because just why was this woman walking around out in a storm, in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, on a dangerously flooded road? Let me know what you think. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Jesse Worthington emailed me directly about a video he recorded of some bizarre CCTV security footage. The video shows something Jesse and his friend Sarah just can't explain. And I can't really explain it either.
Mm-hmm.
No, just let it play normal.
That's always good, isn't it?
Didn't do slow.
Yeah. Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Look how tall they are.
Whoa.
That ain't nothing. Wait till she slows it up. You see the face. Right there, that was the face.
No, not yet.
There it was.
It's coming right there.
Yeah, it was.
See right there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like I want a shot from this too. From this, when we do. Oh. Whoa.
That ain't nothing.
Yeah. Hey.
That ain't.
This last one's what gets me.
Yeah. Right there. See that?
There you go. There you go.
Whoa. No way.
The recording shows a bright light seemingly peeking from behind a house in a suburban neighborhood. The bright abnormality changes shape as it appears multiple times. Then, it seems to morph into two separate lights and just floats away and disappears. A group of friends watch in disbelief. Jesse thinks that it might be some kind of entity accidentally captured on CCTV. As for me, I've honestly never seen anything like this. But just what do you think? Could it be swamp gas, ball lightning, a very odd electrical discharge, or something else entirely? Let me know down in the comments. In another video captured on CCTV,
How many
Reddit
videos
user
today?
Lazy Ray Scallion explains that her cousin sent her a creepy video that was recorded in the conference room of a casino in her hometown. Redditor Lazy Ray Scallion
Loads.
also claims that human remains were found during the construction of the casino in which the conference room is located. The video is chilling. Just as the clock hits the midnight hour, a shadow-like transparent figure can be seen walking from one door to the other in the back of the conference room. Again, I might dismiss this video as a camera glitch, but notice that the figure seems to appear through a closed door and exits through another closed door, which makes the footage very compelling. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A scary night at the movies.
Bloody hell, that
I
was
think we
long.
was ever gonna get through those.
I don't think we're ever going to finish this movie.
None of them were
Yeah.
rah, but I'm glad they wasn't after the Abbey Ud one. Ah, oh my gosh, sleepy slippies. Your fault.
Want to go sleepy sleepies? No, I don't know. I think maybe it's because we've been watching them for a while that it's like I'm actually able to jump to different actual what I believe conclusions based on seeing different versions. I don't know. I think to some degree they exist on some plane, on some whatever you want to explain it. Like we're not all privy to experiencing that, and that's it. I no longer think. Before it was like they do exist. Now I'm now saying that, you know, we just don't know how to comprehend how they exist. That's the only complicated side of it. So no matter how scary it is, like that video which you could barely keep your... No, you didn't watch it.
What?
After you saw the glimpse of it, the one that come out of the middle of the toys.
I did watch that. I had to edit it I didn't watch it. I have to edit it.
Yeah, but you can edit it in a brightly lit room, doing it wherever you want. It's not the same. Yeah, but even now you're not watching them.
In this next video, popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long and his friend Xiao Shen are exploring an old theater in northern China that has been abandoned for at least 40 years. The two friends find old machinery, projectors, and films dating back to the 1980s.
Just knock it down.
It's unclear why the large theater was abandoned or why so much expensive and collectible film equipment was left behind. As they explore the creepy building, the two ghost hunters try to lighten the mood and joke around as they find the women's restroom.
Are you woman? Are you
I don't like
ready?
where this is going.
Nope.
We are here. Woman, we are here. Welcome to
Xiaolong and his friends speak English as they jokingly call out to the spirits that might be lingering inside the theater, or at least the ones lingering in the women's restroom. But after the fun and games, things start to get a bit creepy. When they find the seating area and explore the theater's enormous stage, something seems to be there with them. Something terrifying.
封闭似的，怪不得他妈这老他妈那啥了。我这是啥呀？我操你妈！是眼吗？我滚了！别了！我操！没了！哎，我操！我操你妈！
Fucking mother.
我操你！哎，耶！我操你！哎，哎！我操你妈
Man, I hitting the speed limit on foot.
我去你妈呀！
Xiaolong and Xiao Shen watch in horror as two mysterious, unexplained figures appear right behind the theater's screen. When they run to investigate, there's no one there. They search, but they can't find a logical explanation for what they just saw. And then things go from bad to worse.
我操！是我们俩，我这个毒了，后边反光，妈反光，不可能是咱俩。我操！我操！我操！我老缺你们！我操你妈！我谁呀？谁？哎！我操！我操你妈！
No, they're rapid with it.
我操！我去！操你妈！我操你妈！
can't do it. Thank you, man.
过来，我还没睡呢，过来。我操！
I don't know.
Seats flip down on their own, and then the theater door closes. The two friends are then led on a wild goose chase as they pursue something that seems to slam doors shut right in front of them. Unable to find the source of the strange activity, they return to the theater's seating area.
That's not scary.
哦，那是，哎呦我！我操，那是，哎呦我！哎，这看脸上，上，哎，我操我的，哎，我操你妈！
A pale figure seems to be watching them from one of the windows on the 3rd floor. They charge up the stairs, but the mysterious apparition has disappeared.
Oh,
Back in
shit.
the seating area, they demand the presence show itself, even going so far as to call the ghost a coward.
No.
It did not go well.
让我出来啊！操你妈！操你妈！操你妈！我他妈呀！我操你妈！操你妈！
Found Nemo. These men are just dashing the bucket.
操你妈的！
Imagine
A
stomping out
small
a bucket.
bucket lying on the floor seems to move on its own. So, obviously, they proceed to kick that bucket's ass. As you do when there's a haunted bucket. But then things get much more serious and downright terrifying.
我操！哎！我操！哎！我操你妈！哎！下来，我在上面！我操！
What are we seeing? Oh shit.
That's what we're seeing. It's getting darker in there as well now.
Even though there doesn't seem to be any electricity in the rest of the building, the theater lights seem to be powered and suddenly turn on by themselves. Even more horrifying, they illuminate no less than 6 dark shadowy figures lurking in the seating area, seemingly watching Xiaolong and his friend from the darkness. The two explorers are absolutely horrified, but things get even worse when all the lights suddenly turn off, including the explorers' handheld flashlights. Once Xiaolong gets his flashlight working again, the two make a run for it. You can watch this full exploration over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. And by the way, I wanted to say there was a fake YouTube channel pretending to be Xiaolong's official channel.
Hello， 我是户外小龙，在这里我郑重告诫，频道户外小龙铁粉皮儿，你已经严重的侵犯了我的隐私权、品牌权以及版权，请立刻停止你的。以后我的视频将会在户外小龙幽灵猎人唯一官方频道展出，以及友情授权的 Next Top File。感谢 YouTube 上面的每一位粉丝对我的喜欢与支持。
So if you were subbed to the other channel, definitely go subscribe to his real YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. There are all new videos there, and they even have English subtitles. The Bellshaw House Haunting.
That was nuts. Asian ghost hunters get very aggressive when stuff starts happening. They always like run head first towards whatever happened, kick doors, kick the shit out of a bucket.
Kick the shit out.
Kick the shucket.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of these things when we watch them, I kind of try and put myself in their shoes, if you will.
Oh, if I was them, I would have been out of there as soon as that shadow turned up on the back thing.
No, I think if it was me and you, we would have checked to see if we can logically explain why there's shadows just appearing there.
I wouldn't be in there. And then just running.
And then we'll duck.
Running towards all the closing doors.
No, never doing that. No, I ain't got no time for that.
One more, and it's only short.
But yeah, yeah, they're crazy. I don't know what this no fear effort mindset is, but you know, you're the ones that has to wear nappies and that.
It gives me too much anxiety watching them just sprint towards it.
It's worse because we know how this thing is, and then out of nowhere, did you see it? But these men want to sprint head first at 90 miles an hour. Boy.
In the 1870s, in the small California mining town of Cerro Gordo, California,
at least there was no Mexico.
Were playing hide and seek in the house of wealthy local businessman Mortimer
Check out the
Bellshaw
mutton chops.
while he was out. The children hid in a large steamer truck in the master bedroom when the latch became stuck, trapping them inside. Tragically, the two children suffocated inside the steamer trunk. Cut to modern day. Visitors and workers at the historic
Boy, you're
Bellshaw
just gonna
house
skip
in
every
Cerro
part of
Gordo
that.
claim that the ghosts of the two children still haunt the home. Sometimes people hear the sound of children laughing and running, but other times they hear terrifying screams and banging. Many visitors who have slept in the master bedroom claim to have felt a strange heavy pressure on their chest. So, friends Brandon, Corey, Corbin, Elton, and Matt from the YouTube channel TFIL traveled to Cerro Gordo to spend the night investigating the creepy Bellshaw house. The group decides to leave Corey and Matt all alone in the allegedly extremely haunted master bedroom. It did not go well. Matt lies down on the bed and is surrounded by cat bell toys that shine colorful lights when touched or moved. Corey sits down next to the bed, and the two investigators begin to ask questions directed at any spirits that might be haunting the old home. A static camera records as they soon begin to experience some very creepy activity.
If there's anyone here with us, can you give us a sign?
Did you just f***ing hear that?
What'd you hear?
You're joking.
What'd you hear?
Dude,
What'd you hear?
over there,
What'd you hear?
where all the nights were
I felt like I heard a or something, dude. Oh my god, I thought for sure I was making that up.
You just said, can you give us a sign? And it goes,
I thought for sure I made that up. Like I thought for sure I was
like you heard that in your head.
Yeah.
No, I heard that. If that was you, could you give us a knock or maybe light up one of these balls on the bed? Are you hearing this over here?
I didn't hear that one.
Dude, I'm freaking out, bro. If you are a boy, can you knock 1 time? And if you are a girl, can you knock 2 times?
Knock 6 times.
You heard that shit over here? You heard that shit? You heard that, right? I thought it was 1.
Corey and Matt both hear a strange
there
sound that
more
seems
stuff
like a
happening?
deep breath. Not once, but twice. The creepy EVP is then followed by the unexplained sound of knocking. The two friends begin to get a bit freaked out by what they are hearing in the dark room.
White people.
And then things get much
White
worse.
people.
serious? And then someone just pulled my shirt. Are you serious? Whoa, dude. No. I'm not even kidding. Are you serious? Was this open? Yeah, that was open. Dude, something. I felt the chair go like that, and then as I stand up, I feel my jacket go like that.
How hard was it?
Oh, and the chair was like this. I'm not even kidding. Like as I'm sitting on it, I felt
Please
the
light
chair
up, bulls.
this way.
Corey jumps up, saying that he felt like the chair he was sitting on was being moved around and that something was pulling at his jacket. What the two don't know is that the static camera in the room captured something that they couldn't see. Something absolutely terrifying. So, did you see it? Right before Corey jumps up, a strange white figure can be seen floating towards him and then disappearing into thin air. Now, I'm not entirely sure what to think of this bizarre figure other than to say that it does look very odd. So I leave it up to you to decide. Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full video over on the YouTube channel, TFIL. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter right there.
Oh, that last one wasn't too
Thank
bad.
goodness that last one was a present.
I will say, when he jumped up and he said the thing pulled on his coat, it did look like something.
Was there? Yeah, I thought that.
It looked like something pulled on his coat. These thumbnails are not the one for me.
Why? What's wrong?
Look at that one.
It's beautiful.
I still see them. Yeah.
The
The worst Abiud is always going to be the worst part of a Nuke's video, because his one is just
what's certified?
too much spinning around with a flashlight and too many mirrors. He's got like 7 mirrors in his house.
But I think that's why.
If she only appears, well, she doesn't apparently only appear in mirrors now. But when she did only appear in mirrors, I wouldn't have a single mirror up.
Like, a part of me wants to feel like you can see, but not. Like, if you saw one in front of you, you couldn't touch them, but they could touch you. Well, no, that's not how it works. Or no, you don't.
In front of me.
I'm not saying if you do. I'm just saying in
not
general.
if.
That's what I believe. That's my perception.
If I was Abiud and that woman appeared in front of me,
I would have burnt down the flat time ago. So
burn it down. I would have died on the spot.
why?
That would have been it. Like, what can you do after that? He fell over, he got up, and he just carried on looking around. I wouldn't know what. My body wouldn't be able to move.
Why?
I'd just be in shock.
So in fight or
I'd
flight,
be so scared that I'd just lay there and just.
So if it's in fight or flight, you're not even fighting, you're fleeing.
Is that fleeing? Just laying down?
I mean, in your case, you would need a third option.
Just laying down.
Quit game.
Closing my eyes and never
Press
opening them
start,
again.
press up, press X, press left, press X. That's usually the quickest way
I
to
would
quit
have fell
something.
over like him and just closed my eyes and they just would never open again.
Why not, hammy?
In case you're standing there when I open them.
It doesn't help that I was watching that before you come. Hammy?
And I'd just be... until I got to the front door and I'd just run down my street and I'd never go back to the house again.
But you definitely forgot stuff.
I can buy more stuff. It's hers now. She can
What
have
about
it.
this?
What?
What about this?
She can have it. It's her laptop now. It's yours. You get my laptop, you get my phone, you get my telly, you get all my clothes. It's all yours. Do what you want with them.
And what about your car keys?
What? She's got a new car. She can have it all. Because I'm not going back. Not even in the at 12 PM with the sun shining, with my boys behind me. It's hers. I had to press reset on life and just start again.
Well, if you agree with this idiot, like the video and jump in the comments and Tell me what on earth will cause you to agree with him. But until next time.
I ain't drinking Hennessy no more. But that depends what I'm on. Okay, I light, I'm on it right now. Looking for a bad bitch that's tryna bite down. Read 'em up. Anything goes, you know. This where anything goes, you know.